Hi everyone and welcome back to TS Talks. Hope you're doing good, keeping safe. Now, in this one, I'm talking about something football related. The Premier League have announced that, for the time being, they will be scrapping the pay-per-view model until the new year, realistically, until whenever this whole lockdown stuff is done. And, with the likes of BBC and Amazon Prime set to show Premier League matches. And now the pay-per-view model came in about a month and a bit ago, and rightly so got criticised based on, its £14.95 per game price. For me, being an Arsenal fan, I thought for some time, it would be a good idea to have a model where I could watch all the games and, I'd pay so to do that, because it's not every game that Arsenal play that maybe on Sky Sports or BT Sports, for example. I think the model they put in place and the price of what they did is what made fans livid. I think overall charging people to watch football within the middle of a pandemic is bad enough. But I think it was the whole, £14.95 a game, which I think is disgusting. I feel like if they said, okay, it was $9.99, but, you can watch all the games that's on for the weekend, people would still be annoyed with it, and rightfully so. But, if it was like $9.99 for the weekend, and it's like, maybe the way the games are staggered now, there's like 8 games on across the weekend, maybe even more if there's games on the Monday night, for example. So then people would more be like, okay, $9.99, it might not be every weekend you want to do it, but let's say you're someone that's like, okay, I'm going to do this every weekend. Yes, it does then become an additional £40 a month, but for that $9.99 for that particular weekend, it could be a good idea for someone to do so instead of $14.95 a game. Imagine you watch 4 games across the weekend, that's already £60. But, I feel like in due time, you got the likes of The Zone, which is a global app-based company. I know they're mainly due to boxing and what they're currently doing in America. They are set to enter the UK market soon with boxing, and I'm sure once the rights can be acquired for things like the Premier League, they'll plan to do so. I know in America it's currently like $20 a month or $100 for the year, but if you can imagine something like that for football, it may be a bit more. Maybe that you got to pay £25 a month, but 100 and something for the year. For some people, it may work out to be better. And again, that might not just be football content. That could be, like I've mentioned, boxing and whatever other sports they can acquire at that time. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. I think something like I mentioned, that's because they will return the price at some point. But I feel like if they put something in place, like maybe even a $7.99 for the weekend, it may be better off for most football fans rather than $14.95 a game, which I think one of the criticisms of that was there was no, pre-game build-up. It was literally, you just turn it on, I think 2-3 minutes before, and like the game just starts. So it's a bit of like a, we're taking your money sort of thing. So yeah, man, let me know your thoughts in it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.